Yeah, I can do that.
You can did that.
I can did that.
You can do too with can do.
You can too with can do. Can do should be a brand of something. I don't know.
Well,
brand of mashed potatoes.
Can do was a children's wet wipe. So, charade you are, sir.
Specifically for children.
Oh yeah, it was marketed towards the kids. It had a green frog and purple packaging.
Oh, it was marketed to the kids so that when they were out shopping with their parents, they'd be like, "Mummy, get the froggy one."
Oh yeah, I like that one. It helps me wipe my bum the best.
And really, what more do you want from a child wet wipe?
Exactly. You want a clean butt, and also, you know, if you're a girl, a drip-free foof.
You're talking about children. Don't.
Speaking as someone who has never been a parent, I feel I'm obliged to comment.
You're obliged to.
Yes.
All right. Well.
Parents got that market cornered. I'm breaking in.
Break it. Yeah. Why should they have all the fun?
We are back proper now because
somewhat,
we have stopped dying in our various forms. Well,
mostly,
we still march towards death, but our
inexorably so.
Yes, I say my horrible Antipodean illness has now abated.
You caught a case of the Down Unders.
Yes, I got Australian syphilis.
It's like regular syphilis, but on your face.
Yeah, it was all topsy-turvy. Yeah, I got the Australian flu, and basically for 3 weeks, it just laid me the fuck out. Yeah, horrible. Could barely sleep, coughing all the time. And then there's always that weird little paranoid voice in the back of your head that's like, oh, yo, you've been coughing for about 3 weeks now. Do I taste blood? I think I taste blood.
It's the first stage of Walter White disease.
First step toward cooking meth is a 3-week cough.
Yep. So Australian flu, 2 out of 10, not recommended?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, in terms of waking up sweating in the night, 10 out of 10. much sweat, most night.
Very recommended. To be honest, though, that's not really how you want to get sweaty in bed, is it?
Well, you take what you can get sometimes.
Yeah, true.
And then, just as I was getting over that, my dentist decided it was a good time for me to have my very first filling.
Your very first filling at this age?
I know, right? I've done really quite well considering the shit I eat.
Congratulations.
But I could ride my luck no longer, and yeah, he drilled me, and
did he fill you?
Oh, he did, but he did it in that very over-eager way. He gave me the numbing injection, and then he gave it about 30 seconds, and I was like, right, let's fucking hack away at that then. And just getting right in the nerve, I'm just like, nah, dude, let's just give it a hold there, yeah? Let's just put it on the old
have a quick time out there, bro.
Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, well, stop. What I'll do is I'll clean your teeth instead now. And that was just, hate having my teeth cleaned.
By someone else?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah, I hate dentists, and so I've been putting it off for probably about 10 years. And finally, last month I had to face the music because I'd get like occasional tooth pain, and I'd be like, "Oh, that's not so good." Yeah. And in my mind, I'd resolve, I'd be like, "Right, I'll definitely make an appointment and go and see the dentist." But then I'd make more of an effort to take care of my teeth, and then after a week it'd feel better and it would be fine. And I hadn't done it. So anyway, a couple of weeks ago I went to the dentist and they laid out what should not have been surprising news to me, but I've been in quite a bit of oral distress for the last couple of weeks myself. Had to have
Oral Distress, title of our fourth album.
Fourth album, yeah. And then it's a question of how do you spell it? I mean, which would be funnier which would be a punnier title for an album?
Well, I'd actually have it as Oral Distress, so it would be DISDREESS, and
Yep.
you'd be like, oh, ooh,
Very good, very good.
So what did they have to do to relieve you of your oral distress?
Well, I also have to be drilled and filled at some point. But before that, they had to remove one of my teeth. And I, like maybe 2 weeks ago, I went for the first appointment. And I had the preliminary checkup, and they gave me the lowdown. Because I actually had an infection in...
okay.
I thought it was in my tooth, but it was actually just, I think it was in the gum.
Yeah.
And they gave me some antibiotics to clear it up, and they said, come back in 10 days, we'll deal with the rest of it then. I was like, okay, cool. Took the medicine, felt a lot better, the swelling went down, and the infection just destroyed my entire body. I aching all over, again, had the sweats and temperature spikes, it was awful. But when that was over, I was like, oh, thank God, I actually want to go and see this dentist now. So I went to see them on Friday, just gone, or maybe 2 days ago. I'm just here for the feelings. All right, got in there. She opened up my patient file, had a look at the records. Was like, "Oh yes, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we have to remove that tooth right now." I was like,
Gotta come straight out.
Okay,
Yay.
I said in my bravest voice.
Did you get a sticker at the end?
No, I didn't get a sticker. That would have been
Did
nice.
you get to sticker? Hooray.
Right. Again, no, because I had to lie back, open the mouth, think of England as they were stabbing my gums with an injection needle, which I was not a fan of, and then out came the pliers. Fortunately, she did leave it about 15 minutes for it to take effect, and had that wonderful thing of half my face felt numb.
Yeah.
And
For
she
a
came
long
back.
time as well.
Yeah, I went in the morning. It didn't wear off until like mid to late afternoon, early evening time. Made me feel a bit gippy. It surprisingly didn't take very long to actually remove the tooth. Like she gave it a little prods with some kind of tool, I think, to like loosen up the gum line or something. Then got the pliers in, gave it a bit of a wiggle. It was a very bizarre moment. I cut like about 10-15 seconds in. She's been wiggling it back and forth a little bit. And she goes, oh yeah, this is fine. Look at this. Look, woo, it's going great. And I was like, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. Yeah, that's great. Then managed to pull it out all in one go, and it's like, yep, there it goes, done. I'm like, great, thank you for that. It was a weird combination of feeling incredibly uncomfortable, but also because I was, the dentist chairs kind of lean you back and you're basically horizontal with your feet up. My dentist is quite a small and attractive female, which means that if she needs to lean over you in any way, you suddenly are nestled between a pair of boobs. I'm like, you're covering my eyes there wonderfully, thank you.
I can see nothing.
I can see nothing, but I suddenly feel sweet relief.
Wow.
So yeah, the horrible experience was melded with this slightly frotteristic one. So that happened. So that's been done. Now I have to go back in 2 weeks to get the rest of it sorted out.
Yeah, how many fillings have you got to have?
I think 2.
Ooh.
Like I say, I've not been for a while, and I didn't look after my teeth very well. So there's your lesson, kids.
Yeah.
Look after your teeth.
Oh,
Unless...
I mean, from what I've seen of your diet, I mean, it's fairly minimal, but I can't say I've ever really seen you eat many sort of sugary confection, whereas I, for the past 30 years, have been hammering my pancreas, just decimating it, quite frankly. And I've only just had my first filling. So
How did you get to this age without having to have a filling?
I just obviously got very good teeth.
That's unfair.
Pure... I mean, the very first time I went to a dentist was when I was 16 and got a tooth infection. And they gave me an x-ray and everything. And it's like, no, yeah, these are really good teeth. I was like, wow. And... Yeah.
That's something you can take to the bank, innit?
Yeah, that's what. That's how I got
That's
the
how you-
ladies.
yeah.
That's
You might not like my scraggly beard and my personality shit, but guess what? I've got
Top-notch
good
teeth.
teeth.
I got me the good teethers. Gather round, ladies.
Check
I mean,
out these Nashes.
They're crooked and yellow, but man, tough as nails.
But they're strong.
I could chew on you for days.
Yeah, if that's what you're into. Can we stop talking about dentists and teeth?
Yeah, let's stop talking about all our horrible, horrible ailments, and instead move on to men who are pretending to fight in their pants.
But they're actually in their pants, but they are pretending to fight. But they are right. See, I go back and forth on this. Are they pretending to fight? Because there are some things you can't fake.
Yeah, well, they're never... Well, I say they're never. It's never actually a fight, because a fight really denotes as some kind of animosity, and, they actually want to hurt each other.
Right, okay.
And,
So that's where you draw the distinction.
Yeah. I mean, there are times when that has happened, and you can obviously YouTube it, when sort of... it tends to be called when, wrestling becomes a shoot. And, there's some bad shit.
Yeah.
Where... people just go into business for themselves, as some people like to put it. And
and to hell with the storyline.
Yeah, pretty much. Whoa.
Sorry about that loud bang.
I think I just heard your desk give. But nobody really wants to hurt each other. It just tends to be, sometimes they will hurt. Like, any pain normally comes from, well, just hit me as hard as you can and it'll look really good, or it'll sound really good. And, or, whoops, I dropped you on your noodle.
Or something went wrong, yeah.
Yeah, oopsie daisy, that's a broken neck. Sorry.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. About me, better watch how you speak.
I imagine you won't have heard the news about Enzo Amore?
Yeah, because originally this was going to be a title match, because he had the title, didn't he? But then he was arrested because of being a douche noodle.
Well, he was actually arrested, and the investigation was begun back in October, and he just never told the WWE.
Oh, really?
And they found out about it through the Twitter thing happening, and then they're like, "Oh, yeah, you have to go now."
Yeah, we're a family entertainment brand, and you are fired.
Yeah, if nothing else, you're an accused rapist.
Yeah, even if it's just an accusation, it's like, why would you be in a situation where you can be accused of that? Yeah.
So,
are you relieved to see the end of Enzo Amore and his annoying brand of life?
Well, he obviously should have been fired, and there is no room for what he did. Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Fess up and go to jail.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't mind Enzo, and I thought he was much better as a bad guy than a good guy. But I think he would have been best used as a heel manager, because he was an awful wrestler, but as a manager and as a mouthpiece, he would have been really good. But
he had a good mouth on him. Yeah, he's a good showboater.
But the problem is, when Big Cass comes back now, he's probably going to go soon after, because that guy has zero charisma.
Yeah. Where is he at the moment then? Is he?
He is injured.
Injured. One of the pitfalls of this chosen profession.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. About me, better watch how you speak.
But what about Bobby?
Well,
And
obviously,
his winning smile.
I can watch Bobby for days. Bobby for Days, of course, the title of our country album.
That's a country album, is it? Yeah. All right.
Got me a Bobby for Days.
Bobby for days.
Yes, and we're going to quickly rattle these off, just like your dad did with your mum.
That was very, very lame.
Thank you. So's your mum.
So's your dad after I visited him.
Yes. Broke his legs with my dick.
Yeah. Just turned around. That's all I did. Didn't even mean to.
In the Karate Kid, when Mr. Miyagi was like, sweep leg. He didn't mean with a broom. He didn't mean with your leg.
No.
Sweep. Boom. Take him out with your dick. Daniel-san, take him out with the penis. Boom.
What do you think about the controversy about the ending? About the result? I forgot the word controversy.
I briefly forgot how to English.
It's controversy, right? No, that doesn't make sense.
Controversial.
Controversy.
Controversy, where there is many of them.
I came, I saw, I controversed.
Nobody gives a fuck who you are.
And but I'd
Kermit was unimpressed.
well, I gotta say, Piggy, I'm not really impressed. That was awful. That was a terrible Kermit impression. Very bad.
What do you reckon then? So you enjoyed the match, but not the end.
Yeah, so I'd probably give it a B.
A B.
Yeah, just like the movie with the Jerry Seinfeld and the one-time internet favourite May May. I'd give it a B.
Apparently that movie's really weird.
I've seen it a couple of times, and yeah, it is really weird. It's like a commentary on society, as well as being a movie about bees.
And about a bee that falls in love with a human woman.
Yeah, but voiced by Renee Zellweger. So, but the lover of the Renee Zellweger character is voiced by Patrick Warburton. So it's a little bit better.
Okay.
Because he can do his voice. I don't like bees. I hate them. Hate bees.
They're coarse and they get everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's something else. That's sand.
Oh.
What if it's like AJ? What do you think it stands for? Or do you think like Homer Simpson? His middle name is J. I want it to be something really pretentious, like Aloysius Jehoshaphat.
You were really struggling there, weren't you?
I was, because all I could think was Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Aloysius Jordan Styles.
Aloysius Jehoshaphat Styles from Georgia.
I'm geeky enough to be
You know
pretty confident I know what
means.
it actually means. I think, because his real name is Alan Jones, I think.
Alan Jones.
So it stands for Alan Jones. But I agree with Aloysius, but I would go with Jebediah.
Oh, good one. Aloysius Jebediah Styles. Your time has come.
Aloysius Jebediah Styles, have you churned the butter today? No, Pa. Oh, well, you're gonna. Oh, not again,
We'll
Pa.
get to it, boy.
Pa, I can't keep my mouth open that long. Chad Gable went from being in a tag team with a black guy, which was American Alpha, to being in a tag team with a black guy, which they have not come up with a name with yet.
I like it. I like this. Fans are calling it American Beta.
Yeah.
Just if he keeps going through teams, would he keep going? Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta. Just keep going.
Until you finally get to the release, and you can't keep selling it on Steam Greenlight anymore. You've just got to
You've just got to actually, yeah.
Yeah, you've worked out all the bugs. It's ready. Go.
Prime time release.
How do you feel about the betas?
I very much only became aware of them when this match started, and have not dedicated any brain space to memorizing them.
Memorizing. You've
I'm not
still got that dentist on your mind, haven't you?
On my mind, among other things. Yeah, I'm not going to memorize them at all.
Although Shelton Benjamin's pretty spectacular, so.
That's fair to say. Yeah. So, 30-man Royal Rumble.
Yes, normally goes on at the very end. I can understand why they chose not to do that this year. However,
yeah.
It's one of those things, like, the progressive in me says, yes, the women's Royal Rumble is definitely going on last. And the nostalgia in me says the men's Royal Rumble should always go on last. It should always be the main event.
All right. Some fairly recognisable faces happening. Some decent wrestling. A little bit of fun in the middle. Just like I like my orgies. Which is basically what it is.
There's not been a year, I don't think, for a while where the bookies haven't got it right. So yeah.
So he was odds-on favourite, and he did win.
Whoa! So you're saying a man won the men's Royal Rumble? I mean, come on now.
Sorry,
come on.
I don't want to assume anything.
Let's not assume gender here, boy. Yeah, I.
Was that deliberate? Let's not assume gender, boy. Seth Rollins would, in my estimation, destroy him.
Plus, he's brought back the curb stomp finisher, or as it is now called, the blackout. So I don't think were watching when he did that move. You've probably only seen him do the pedigree and the knee. Is that right?
Who?
Seth Rollins, as his finisher. If you've ever seen him do anything,
I think it'll
pedigree
be
and the knee. So this one, he literally just stomps your fucking face into the mat. He just gets your face, jumps up, and stomps your fucking face into the ground.
I'm sensing a little bit of you want that to happen to Jason Jordan.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that happening at WrestleMania very much. Where he
so what you're looking forward to is a big white guy curb stomping a black guy in the face.
Ideally in black and white.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. And then he'll go to prison, and he'll meet a fat guy, and, it'll all just go from there. But the very end scene will be in colour.
Ah, okay. As a stark contrast.
Yes. But in there, he will then befriend a black guy while he's in prison. And hey, they're not so different to us. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Change your perspective.
American history, Seth.
That would be a very dark road for him to go down.
Hey, push the boundaries, WWE. Push the boundaries. Kane, in real life, Glenn Jacobs, is running to be mayor of Tennessee, I think, or something.
No way. That's amazing.
Yeah. He's running for a political office, and I'm sure it's somewhere down south. Or is it? I'm sure it must be Tennessee or Memphis, somewhere like that. And
well, Memphis is in Tennessee.
Yeah, I can never there's all these American political boundaries and rules are weird to me. But yeah, he's running for a mayorship somewhere in the American South, and I don't know. It just feels he just seems to have been pulled back for no reason. I don't get why he's there. I mean, he's still, for someone who's, if he isn't 50, he's damn near 50. He's doing really well. He looks good. He's got a little pudge on him, but he's doing all right. And he can still sort of move and go and take chair shots to the back. Yeah, that is, of all the people that you're going to legitimately hit, why would you do it with Brock Lesnar? That's just like saying, yeah, I'm going to train a bear, but I'm also going to slap it.
I'm going to train a bear, by punching it in the face.
Yeah. No, that's not a good idea. No, I think I'll be fine. I wasn't fine.
Turns out it wasn't.
Not fine, guys.
Not fine.
In the end, not fine.
Yeah. We'll stop paying you.
Fucking try. I will pick your bank up and I will take it with me to Canada.
Yeah. Try and stop me. Smirking ice cream sundae.
Smirking ice cream sundae. Nice. Mm-hmm. With that, we will end. So from me, David Dimbleby, and from the audience, goodbye.
Goodbye. Good night.
And from Nigel Farage.
Well, thanks.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much for listening, humans, and maybe other non-humans.
And others,
That was really, really good. That was a definite A overall.
Definite A material.
Definite A material. Straight A hole.
Right into that hole. Straight in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like that's the end. I should probably hit stop.